Amazon Prime Day is going on right now and the entire website is riddled with excellent Lego deals, and everywhere else has responded, including Lego. We're going to have a look in there to see what they've got going on in a second. We're going to look at some other places as well, but we are just on the hunt for the best Prime Day, insider, whatever they're calling it at the Lego store day, rewards, discounts, deals we can find. We know one thing they have got in the Lego store is the new gift with purchase, the sweet shop that Anna really wants. She loves the shops of the world, the houses of the world stuff, so we're going to have to get that somehow. But there's also a load of Lego sets in the Lego store, certainly online, that are discounted. I don't know if they're going to have them in there because there's some of the old ones. We're going to go and have a look for them. We've also got the Batman Brickheads is out today as we're recording this, and there's sales going on at other places as well, like Smith's, John Lewis, Argos. Everywhere is doing sales in responses to Amazon. So there's Lego deals to be had. We just need to go and find them. So there you go, that's what they're calling it, Lego Insiders Days, which are happening at the same time as the Prime Days are going on, and basically give you double points on certain themes, plus discounted stuff, plus this is the new gift with purchase, the sweet shop. There's also a summer beach bag, which is on certain themes. It doesn't mention what the themes are, but I think it's like Disney, city and, oh, there you go, Anna knows. Yeah. So it's city, Disney, and various other bits. So I'm sure there'll be more details in store, but certainly online, there was loads of discounted items as well. In particular, the Atari that I've wanted for ages, but never seen in a Lego store, apart from the Discovery Centre, that was down to like £150. I doubt they're gonna have it in store. If they do, we'll grab it. If not, we'll order it online, and that'll completely change the plan, because that's what we wanna get to be able to get us that gift of purchase. So we're gonna go and figure out what the plan is. So another thing that's very much part of the plan is the Bumblebee that came out a couple of weeks ago. We still haven't picked that up yet. We've kind of been saving that for this gift of purchase. So we may well grab one of those today. This set is one that's included in Prime Day. That's actually only £50 or just over £50 on Amazon at the moment for Prime Day. So there's certainly, it's a case of going around the different shops and picking out who's got the best deals. There's definitely stuff to be had in here, just not the Sonic the Hedgehog set, but I think I'd probably take the plunge on that because it does retire this year. There you go. So we have got some of the sales stuff. It's not everything that's on the website, but we've got the Creator 3-in-1 Main Street at £100. Some Duplo is reduced as well. We've got whatever that is as a Disney set, a Disney princess thing of some kind. And there is the new Batman Brickheads as well, which definitely needs picking up. But if they don't have the Atari in here, I'll order it online rather than grabbing it in here. I have seen online that apparently the unique parts are unique. All of the 8 ones have their own unique parts. There's none of these printed pieces that are reused, so you can just buy one set and then just get the generic pieces to make up the rest of the set, which is good, because obviously I want to build all 8, but I don't want to buy 8 of them at £25 a pop. Oh, we have another sale item, my crane that I've wanted for so long, down to 463. I've seen that for 395 somewhere as part of all these deals. I think it might be on Amazon at 395, or maybe Smith's. So I'm not going to take the plunge on it today either way. It's one of those sets I'm probably never going to buy, but it is in the sale. They've still got all the car stuff in the pick-a-brick as well. I'm not getting any pick-a-brick today. I'll probably do a video in a few days explaining why. If you want the inside scoop on that, watch the first few minutes of the stream we did the other night. The pick-a-brick is on hold for now. Got a few more sale bits, some Jurassic Park sale bits. The news, that's not new, is it? No, there's a different roller coaster that's new. So this is the one that's kind of being replaced. It's the 3-in-1 space one at 66, down from 95. That's actually a really good deal for that. I've got that sat under my city, still not built. The giraffe, which of course is a beautiful set, almost half price on Amazon at the moment. I remember seeing that one earlier. So again, very much want to be shopping around. There's some Ninjago stuff in the sale as well. I am not a Ninjago guy, but there is the new gift with purchase. £180 spend for that. So if I don't find that Atari in here, I think we're probably going to do it online rather than having to buy a few bits in here and then go again online to get the Atari that I know I want. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of sale stuff in Dreams or Harry Potter, at least in store. Like I say, there's loads more on the website, but there are certain themes that you've got double points on. Friends is one of them, as you can see. There doesn't seem to be like a nice, easy to reference list in store of what themes you're getting double points on. I think it's the same themes that are on the summer bag gift thing. So it's like Dreams, Friends, Ninjago, City, Disney, but Disney excluding Star Wars and Marvel and Indiana Jones. There you go, there's another one that's on the sale at the moment. I've not seen this one in store for a little while. I picked this up earlier in the year in a different sale, but that one's back in and on sale. Also got all of the modulars in, but unfortunately not discounted. And we have the BTS Dynamite one on sale as well. And then, yeah, more confirmation. You've got the 2 times points on Disney stuff, so Snow White's included in the double points. As is, of course, the Disney Castle, which we are on the verge of finishing next stream on Sunday. That should be finished. Looks like a lot of the Mario stuff is in the sale as well. Certainly those bits on the top shelf. Plus a few Star Wars bits in the sale as well, but not on the double points. So you have to be careful about balancing your deals and doing your research. There you go, there's another one that's in the sale. There you go, looks like it's 2 times points on Technic as well, because the Technic stuff has got the 2 times points on. So a little bit disappointed that most of the stuff that's on the sale on the website wasn't actually in store, in particular the Atari, which is the big one that I want to get us towards that gift with purchase. £180 spend for that. I don't want to have to do that separately from also then spending £150 on the Atari. So I think our plan as far as Lego store purchases go is we'll go home, order the Atari and the Batman brick heads, and then I think we just need to find another £10 or so spend to get us up to the threshold for the sweet shop, and then decide if we want the beach bag as well. We probably don't want the beach bag, certainly with the themes that you have to buy from in order to get it. I'm not that fussed. But we are going to head over to Smith's now, which is just down the road, see what they've got in their sale. And then also when I get home and I'm doing my at-home orders, definitely think I'm going to be jumping on Amazon before Prime Day ends and grabbing the Sonic the Hedgehog Ideas set, because that's the cheapest I've ever seen that, and that does retire this year. So next up, Smith's Toys. Let's go and see what they've got in their sale. So one thing I always immediately notice about Smith's is how much more stock they have than even the Lego store. There's just so much in here, but you can see scattered throughout, we have got quite a lot of stuff that's got the yellow save tags or the reduced price tags. I mean, for example, that passenger airline, that was £90 in the Lego store we were just in. I know that's in the Prime Day sale as well, because I've very much got my eye on it, but it looks like they're price matching Amazon on that one, so I think it's the same price, but almost, I was going to say almost everything, that's not true. Maybe half of what they've got in here is reduced to some extent or another. I don't know how much of it is specifically because of the event that's going on, and how much is it just they have it at a reduced price normally anyway. But there are certainly deals to be had in here. Unfortunately, not on the Home Alone house, which I've been looking to try and get a deal on everywhere because I really want that set. But nobody seems to be reducing it, which is very unfortunate. They have got a price reduction on the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon. They're down to $581. And also Notre Dame's on sale as well up there, as is Optimus Prime. We've just seen him full price in the Lego store. That's another one that I know is in the Amazon Prime sale, but with Bumblebee having just come out, there'll be plenty of people looking to pick up both of them, I'm sure. I mean, this is mega cheap. Some of these, the mid-sized Star Wars things, £60 for that little Millennium Falcon. That's down at the kind of price it was in at B&M earlier in the year when we all went nuts that it was so cheap. They've got the R2-D2 that Anna's got her eye on, is in the sale as well. And there we go, a lower price here on the crane than they had in the Lego store. It's still not the lowest price on that I've seen over the last couple of days. I'm sure I've seen it $395 somewhere, but they also have the Loop Coaster down at $330. Old Fairface is on discount as well. And then lots of the Mario stuff seems to be on sale. Mario, Sonic stuff. We've got some discounted Speed Champions in here as well. There you go, we've got my lovely giraffe on sale at $48. Still not quite as low as it is on Amazon, but certainly less than it was in the Lego store. And even stuff that's not even out in the US yet. That Modern House doesn't release in the US until 1st of August, but is already on sale here down to £80. They've got the Space Coaster as well, which was on sale in the Lego store. But is, I think, even cheaper here. The good old Butthole Tiger. And I've actually just picked up a couple of these. I'll put them in a video at some point because they are great. You can fit 80 minifigs in them. And they're backlit, battery-powered backlit, can hang them on the wall. They're really, really cool. Only £35. We got 3 of them, a couple for my room, 1 for Anna's room, because they are good. We got them online from here. Then you've got all the mega stuff as well, including what at a distance looks like a faceless Snorlax. And I guess that's the version of the Titanic we end up making if we don't hit 100,000 subscribers by the time we go on our cruise. Got another example there of something that's not even released yet in the US, but is already on sale here. The car transporter. I think that one's also not released worldwide yet, but doesn't look like it's included in the sale. And then we've got a few more bits on the end here, which I think is the newer stuff. We've already got the pre-orders ready for 1st of August as well. And I mean, that is relatively new, I think, and is on sale. That, the Harbour is a new set, I think. Again, I think that's another one that's not yet on worldwide release. And is already in the sale as well. So there's a few bits that you can pick up and you save some money on. Also, some sneaky speed champions hiding here on one of these end units on some pretty deep discounts. I think I've already got all of them though. I've also got the minifigs over there, but they're just normal price. And they even have a whole section over here of all of the Lego games, a few of which are discounted as well. The 2K Drive one's discounted. Yeah, not as much in there as I hoped there would be on big discounts. So I think my plan now is to head home, settle down in front of the computer and actually hit up Amazon and the Lego website. So I'll meet you there. So back home via Tim Hortons, of course, because I am a reasonable man. Cheers. Let's have a look to see what deals we've got, starting with Amazon. Like I say, I've had a good look through this stuff already. We are closing in on the end of Prime Day, but I need to now make my moves. So I'm focused in on the Lego deals. I don't really want anything for the city. Obviously, I've already got that, so I don't need that anyway. I'm not in the market for Star Wars stuff or anything like that. I'm really just keeping an eye out for stuff that I've wanted for a while, would have been getting anyway, and the deals are just too good to turn down. I mean, there we've got the crane. It's the cheapest I've seen the crane since that couple of days where there were 2 in stock on the Selfridges website, and it was £300 on Selfridges, but they sold out almost instantly. I was in Manchester that day, even went in store in Selfridges to try and find it, and they didn't have any in store. But now I know it has existed at one point at 300. If I ever get it, it's going to be for 300. But that is, we've been in the shops, that is the cheapest price I've seen it anywhere today at 395. So if you are after it and you don't mind paying 395 for it, it's a big old discount. They've got the R2D2 and the mid-size Millennium Falcon on discount as well, plus the Darth Vader mask. This is a lovely set, the Mighty Bowser. I'm actually building that at the moment, and is a very, very nice set. So obviously don't need to pick up another one of those. They've got a really good deal on the City Train. I do have a couple of those now, so don't need to get any more, but I paid more than that for my ones. What else have we got? There's, I think I mentioned this when I was in Smith's, the airplane. I think that's cheaper than the Smith's price was as well. Certainly, I mean, that's still full price in the Lego store. So this is what I mean about having to weigh up the different deals in different places, because in the Lego store, you have got the double points on City stuff, and obviously it counts towards both of the gift with purchase promos. But I don't think all of that stuff adds up to the 24% off discount you're getting by getting this off of Amazon for Prime Day. You're saving over £20 on it. And I think double points only works out at about 10%. And then you've got to work out what you value those gifts with purchase at. The beach bag, I'm not that into. It only gets you half of the way towards the sweet shop. And that sweet shop, you'll be able to pick up on eBay or like Facebook Marketplace for 25, 30 quid, probably already today. So I think if you're looking for something like that kind of set, the Amazon Prime Day deals definitely seem to be the place to go for it. The Speed Champions, these are even cheaper than they were in Smith's. Some really, really good deals. I think I mentioned the giraffe deal when I was out as well. £36 though
for the giraffe on Prime Day, the Creative 3-in-1 set, which is a lovely, lovely set. Loads of the Friends stuff and Dreams, but this, I think, is the one that I'm going to make a move for here on Amazon. It's a set I've had an eye on for a while. It retires this year. The Lego Ideas Sonic the Hedgehog set. I know there's a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. I'm not interested in the play sets that are made for kids, but the Ideas display set I think looks really, really cool. I've never seen it this cheap, 25% off. So I think I am going to take the plunge on that one. I'm kind of tempted by this as well. If I knew for sure that I could carry on developing my beach in its current spot and that I'd still have a Lego City in 2 months' time, then I would definitely get that to go in it. But like I say, everything's a little bit up in the air on that at the moment. Video coming soon, and it is explained properly at the start of yesterday's stream, but I just don't really want to get anything that I ultimately might not be able to put into the city because the city might be moving, or there's so much to think of. But we're continuing to scan through here, see if there's any more in the way of the display sets that I might want to pick up. Some of this, I mean, like the Infinity Gauntlet stuff is cool. They're sets that I've got. I like them a lot. So there are definitely bargains to be had. The roller skate that is the inspiration for the big shoe that Anna wants there to be in the Lego City. This is another incredible deal. I saw this in Smith's for $34.99, this 2-pack. But to get a 2-pack of Speed Champions for $25.99 is a great deal. I might actually pick that one up as well because I like building the Speed Champions on stream while Anna's building her bits and bobs. And yeah, there you've got the Optimus Prime on discount as well. So if you're picking up Bumblebee because it's relatively new, you can get Optimus Prime to go with him as part of the Prime Day deals. But I think that is the Prime Day deals. So I think probably the only one I'm going to get is the Sonic, maybe this Speed Champion set as well, but definitely going to get the Sonic set. Now let's check what's on the Lego website. So lego.com, and obviously the big news on here is the Insiders Day stuff that was in store as well, but just not quite so wide open as it is on the website. So there's discounts and the double point stuff, so it makes it really clear on here what the double points are on. So it's City, Disney, Friends, Technic. I'm sure there's other stuff the double points is on as well. There you go. In fact, it is just these 4 themes for the double points: City, Disney, Friends, and Technic. But under Disney, it doesn't include Star Wars, Marvel, or Indiana Jones. So it's not actually even as wide as I thought it was. I thought it included Dreams and Ninjago as well, but it doesn't look like it does. But obviously, there's a lot of cool sets that you can go and pick up your double points on. But a lot of it's not discounted. So, like, why would you? I think you're getting more than 10% off in other places on almost all of these sets. So, unless it's a set that's not discounted anywhere else, like maybe the Snow White one, I'm not seeing that on sale anywhere. So, if you've been on the fence about getting Snow White, maybe today's the day to take the plunge, because with double points, you're effectively getting what, 15, 20 pounds off in the form of insider points, which is, it's better than a kick in the nose. But the big news, and the thing that they didn't really make as much of in store as I thought they would, is the stuff that's actually on sale on the Lego website. And there are some pretty deep discounts on sets that, as we saw, just weren't in the Lego store. This is the one that I kept going on about, the Atari, which is 30% off. It retires this year, and to get that for $146.99 just feels like an absolute no-brainer. It's a really, really cool set, especially if you're of a particular age like I am and you grew up around these. I've already got the NES. I've already got the Pac-Man machine. I've got lots of the retro gaming stuff. And this is just a must-buy for me. Remember, our goal here on the Lego website is to get to that £180 spend so we can get the sweet shop, or as they've listed it, the candy store, the sweet shop gift with purchase for Anna. So if we've got that one at 146, we already know, we'll go back to the sale stuff in a second, but we already know we also want the Batman brickheads. So let's add that in as well. So that's £24.99, and that gets our bag to £171.98. So I need to spend another £8 2p in order to get that gift with purchase. And then if I want to get the other gift with purchase that they've got, the beach bag, that's on specific sets, isn't it? So I don't think I've started qualifying for that. So this is slightly wider than what you get the 2 times points on. Animal Crossing, City, Duplo, Friends, Dreams, Harry Potter, Ninjago, and Super Mario. I don't think there's enough in those ranges, in those themes, for me to go for this. Although it would be a cool thing to take on holiday. We've been on holiday this year. We'll lose it before we go on holiday next year. It's not even made of Lego. I mean, it is cool, but I don't think I'm going to force myself to spend money I wasn't going to spend anyway to get that. So the goal is find one more thing in order to get us to the Sweet Shop gift with purchase. I'm surprised Anna's never picked that up. It's her favourite Disney movie, The Little Mermaid, but she just hasn't ever shown any interest in that one. I know she's already got that one. I think she's already got all the mini castles as well. Not really into the dreams stuff. She's never really shown an interest in the storybook stuff, even though I think that's quite cool. I mean, to be honest, if we just need to spend a tenner, a storybook might be a thing to add in because they're on the discounts as well. What else have we got that might catch my eye? That's quite a cool little set. Not for the mini dolls. I'm not a mini dolls fan, but just the little parts that could be quite useful for the beach area in the city or for using in mocks. So maybe just something like that to get for parts just to spend another tenner. What else could we potentially get that's on this sale? There is a lot on here. In fact, both of these are great sets. The Lego City apartment set, there's some really good rebrickables on that. And that's a good price at $59.99. I don't know that I've seen that any cheaper than that anywhere else. Main Street is one that I've already got sat under the city that I've not done anything with yet. But again, there are a number of rebrickables you can get on that. $99.99. They did have that one in store, in the Lego store as well. I feel like a 20% discount is a little bit on the light side. Although City is one of the themes that you get double points on. So you can go double bubble on this stuff. So in addition to the 20% discount you're already getting, with double points, you're effectively getting another 10%. So it kind of brings it down to £90 rather than 100, which is a discount of 125. And that then does become a pretty good deal. The Icons of Play we saw in store as well. So a lot of this stuff had appeared in store, just not the Atari, which is why we're having to do it this complicated way. I've had my eye on that for a while, but I feel like I could get that cheaper. We'll keep an eye out for that at an even lower price. The base price of that is similar to the giraffe, and the giraffe's now down in the 30s. So I think we could go cheaper. Likewise with the Hoopty. I want it because I want the Ms. Marvel minifig. I don't have a Ms. Marvel minifig, and I really like the character. But I don't need another Marvel ship, and I don't need to spend £60 on one minifig, effectively. Discount on the X-Jet for anyone. It's not a big enough discount, but it is a discount. The BTS Dynamite set was in the Lego store as well. We've even got some T-shirts on the sale and a remote control. The Batmobile, the Batman versus Joker Batmobile, which is in the Batmobile display behind me. It's a cool set. I really like that one. If I didn't already have it for 30 quid, that is definitely one to grab to make up the numbers to get the gift with purchase. And Anna has literally just bought this one for more than that, I think. So we could have probably held fire and picked that up. But I think I'm just going to add in something. We're going to add in that storybook, I think. Where is it? I'm just going to make sure it does get us the gift with purchase. It should do. So if we add in that storybook and then view the bag, it won't add it in because I'm not signed in, but it does get us to 184.57. So once I've logged in, it'll unlock the gift with purchase. We'll get that ordered. I'll get the Sonic set ordered as well. And we will consider that my Prime Day purchases and give it a nice big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you picked up on Prime Day, if anything. There were certainly lots of deals to be had. There's other shops we've not even looked at in this video. There was so much to be had. Let me know what you got. And like I say, I'll release another video in a couple of days explaining the cryptic stuff that I've mentioned around the Lego City and stuff, for those of you who haven't seen the most recent stream and don't want to go and watch the replay of that. But for now, if you've enjoyed this video, something very different to what we've done before with this side of things, looking at the website stuff, let me know if you want to see more or less of this in the future. Subscribe if you are new, and thank you very much for watching.